Rachel with Piper, and today we're going to go over how to meet new people. Now I know Piper is working on off, that I showed you how to do that. I've done it with her. We do it every time we're out with her and she jumps up. And this way to meet new people will also help keep her from jumping. So what we do is, just like with off, how you ignore them if they jump up, you give them attention when they behave well, and do the kind of behavior you want. So the same goes for Piper meeting new people. We want to teach her the correct way to meet people, and so that she understands how to act, so it becomes a habit that when someone new approaches, she meets them properly without jumping up. Now to do this, we're going to have to teach her shape, which I think she'll be up for, but I'll go over how it's going to look first. So when you have Piper out on your walk, hopefully everyone that comes up or meets her will ask your permission to meet her. And so what you do is you say, yes, we're practicing on meeting new people, and off Piper, and she knows how to shake. So what you do is have Piper sit, good, sit, and then they can come up and shake hands with her and give her the attention that way. This works really well because if she's in a sit like this, she's not able to jump, especially if she's sitting and has one foot off the ground. She can't jump, but she still gets that interaction with the person, and they really love it. People really like when they're able to shake with a dog or do any kind of trick with them. It makes it a little more of a personal interaction, and so it goes over really well. So this way, Piper will learn when a new person approaches and she really wants to see them, instead of you having to yank her back on the leash and telling her to get off, you can tell her to sit, and she knows that if she sits, the person will come up, ask for her paw to shake, and she will get to meet them that way. So it turned out to be a good deal for the person because they don't get jumped on, and Piper because she still gets attention from the people, which is great. Now, how we teach shape is we kind of have to cross our hands over. So, Piper, sit. Piper, sit. All right. Now, since she's sitting with her bottom out to one side, most of her weight is on her right front foot. So, therefore, I want to shake her left paw because that's not going to throw her off balance. She already has most of the weight on her right foot to support herself, so it'll be a lot easier for the left foot to come up. Now to do this, I'm going to have the treat in my right hand, and I am going to be baiting her over to the side so she will put even more weight on that right foot. Then I can reach around with my left hand and tap the back of her left foot like that, and encourage her to pick it up. I don't want to pick it up for her. I might have to the first couple of times while we're teaching her, but just like with any of the other commands, I want her to do the action. I don't want to do it for her. Dogs learn the best when they do it themselves. They're able to make the connection between the command and the action a lot better. So Piper, sit. All right, I'm going to get down on her level. Now, let me get a good treat in here. I'll let her chew on the treat, but I'm not going to let her get it. She can taste it. So, cross your hands, treat in the right hand, left hand going under to tap her left foot. So, do it like this. Say, Piper, shake. Good shake! Good shake, Piper. Good shake. That was great. Oh, someone's big diva is getting upset out there about who's barking. So that was really great. She was very responsive, lifted her foot up right away, and wasn't going too crazy for the treat. So by taking the treat with the right hand, taking her over, it brings more weight over onto her right foot, so it's super easy for that left paw to come up. We'll practice that some more. Piper, shake. Shake. Good shake. Good shake, Piper. Good shake. she knows that it's shaking, and hopefully it will help her associate that that's what she's getting rewarded for with the treat. So I'll break up the treat in half. Piper, shake. Shake. Good shake. Good shake, Piper. Good shake. She's very responsive. Brings that foot up right away. Getting down to the end of our treat bag here. Gotta get a good piece. Shake. Piper. Shake. Good shake. Good shake, Piper. Good shake. Good girl. All right, that was really good. There, I didn't pull on it at all. I used one finger and I just tapped the back of her foot. Kind of where that little bump is that has her pad on it. You just tap that. I tapped it about 3 times and then she lifted it up off the ground herself. So ideally we want to get to the point where a person that she's meeting for the first time, they ask if they can pet her. You say that she knows shake. So she's sitting by your side right here. The person can go up, ask her to shake, and she will give them her paw. Right now, she is taking the weight off of her paw, kind of lifting up her shoulder so her paw is off the ground, but she's not really picking it up and presenting it to you. Of course, I don't expect her to get that yet, but she's doing really well. Just keep in mind that that is the goal in the end. We're going to keep practicing here and practice at home so that she learns what shake means. Just remember, we want her to actually give her paw. We want good form, even for a trick like shake. But even though this is kind of considered a trick, it comes in really handy for meeting new people and keeping her from jumping. So, again, Piper, shake. Shake. Good shake. Good shake, Piper. Good shake. All right, now with that one, I was pushing the treat back a little bit too far, and so she kind of arched her back, and she was backing up, and it made it a little harder for the paw to come up. So keep it, pay attention to that kind of thing. So this next time, I want to focus on bringing the treat more to the side to bring her head over instead of back, so that it messes up her sit. All right, Piper. Sit. Piper, sit. Shake. Good shake. Good shake, Piper. Good girl. Yay! All right, that was the best one yet. I think it was a combination of her catching on and me taking the treat well over to the side instead of back and over. She lifted her foot up right away the first time I asked. That's fantastic. Piper, shake. Shake. Good shake. Good shake, Piper. Good shake. All right, with her, I noticed that it's helping when you take the treat over to pull it towards you a little bit. It makes her reach and her foot comes up well like that. Piper, shake. Good shake. Good shake, Piper. Good girl. She's doing really well. Instead of, just lifting her paw up in response to my tapping, she's actually holding it up. So that gives me a chance to take it and give her a nice shake of the paw. We'll try this one more time. She's doing such an awesome job. She's starting to get it. She's not quite to lifting up her paw on her own yet, but I wouldn't expect her to since this is so new. Piper, shake. Good shake. Good shake, Piper. Good girl. All right, that time the paw was starting to come up on its own. Again, it was just kind of the shoulder coming up and the paw off the ground, not really lifting up and presenting it. But that is an excellent first stop. So at home, when you work on this, work on getting that up, and the rest of it will come. She's done a great job so far. This was Rachel and Piper. We were going over meeting new people and how to shake.